And welcome to another Ryan Sports Views. Tonight, I am reviewing MLS 1, Liga MX 1, 3-2 on penalties. MLS wins the first MLS vs. Liga MX All-Star game in the 2021 MLS All-Star game. That was a mouthful. But MLS dominates. They get the goal back. They send it to penalties. And they dominate the penalty shootout too, pretty much. In the 21st minute, Cabecito Rodriguez scores the goal. Ball crossed in. Alex Roldan cannot handle it. He makes a horrible header, or tries for a horrible header. Drops down. Cabecita controls it. Makes something out of nothing. Hits it on the volley. Hits it far post. Rolling past Gillespie. Gillespie did nothing wrong. This was not his fault. I do not think this was Pedro Gillespie's fault. Cabecita is just good at making something out of nothing. He's that good of a striker. Jonathan Cabecito Rodriguez from Cruz Azul. Amazing shot, amazing goal. Golazo! Golazo for Liga MX. 1-0, 1-0 in the 21st minute. Then in the 53rd minute, after halftime, Jesus Murillo off the corner kick, served in by Atuesta. LAFC man gets the assist. LAFC man gets the goal. Jesus Murillo pretty much free on the header. Near post, bangs it in. Talavera could do nothing about it. And it's 1-1. What a goal by Jesus Murillo, the LAFC man in front of the North End at the Bank of California Stadium. His hometown crowd, also assisted by LAFC man, the metronome of LAFC, Eduardo Atuesta. So it's 1-1. That's the way it would end. We go to penalties. Liga MX starts it off first. Sambuesa of Toluca takes first. Beats Matt Turner, goes straight down the middle. Matt Turner goes to the right. Easy as you like. Amazing penalty by Sambuesa. For MLS, Damir Kralak of Real Salt Lake. Damir Kralak goes down the middle, bangs it in. Lots of pace. Great penalty by Kralak against Nahuel Guzman. And that's 1-1. Funes Mori. Foot save by Matt Turner. So it's still 1-1. Daniel Shallowy of Sporting Kansas City comes up, takes an amazing penalty, puts it past Nahuel to make it 2-1. Lira puts it over the bar. Doesn't even try to get it saved by Matt Turner. Still 2-1. Eduardo Atuesta to pretty much put it away. Saved right into the hands of Nahuel Guzman. Still 2-1. Reyes, save by Matt Turner. Nani to shut it down. He misses. Wide right. Laces out, Finkel. Laces out. Wide right. You get the joke, right? Okay. Luis Romo of Cruz Azul takes a very easy short penalty to beat Matt Turner. Good penalty. It is 2-2. And then Ricardo Pepi to end it. To be the hero. The FC Dallas boy. We don't know if he'll choose Mexico or the U.S. until tomorrow morning. But we do know he could be the hero tonight. And he sure is. What a banger of a penalty past Nahuel to win the All-Star game. 1-1, 3-2 on penalties. It is MLS's night. They win the first North American MLS All-Star game. MLS vs. Liga MX. They draw first blood. Stats are as follows. 15 shots to 13. 3 shots on target to 2. 47% possession to 53% possession. 425 passes to 464 passes. 82% pass accuracy to 81% pass accuracy. 12 fouls to 12. 2 yellow cards to 1. 0 red cards to 0. 5 offside to 0. 6 corners to 5. For me, I think MLS played this game so much better. They played together. They played a sense of togetherness. They played with a sense of togetherness. Liga MX relied on their stars. Their big stars. They wanted to do it themselves. Cabecita, Funes Mori, Mena, Romo. They wanted to do it themselves. MLS played as a team. They took what came to them, and they had some good chances, and they should have won without penalties. Bo, good couple of chances. Rui Diaz, that sounded so southern the first time I said it. A lot of good chances. I liked how João Paulo played. Roldan, both the Roldan brothers, I liked. They were playing well. Cade Cowell, Ricardo Pepi had a good couple of chances. Late on, they were piling on the pressure. They could have won before penalties. And they won in penalties. But MLS played so well tonight. They deserve to win. They did win because they deserved to win. They fought to win. That's what they deserved. They played to win. They played together. Bob Bradley drilled this team better than Juan Reynoso drilled his. Juan Reynoso, you didn't really see his tactical genius because Juan Reynoso is a tactical genius. Watching Cruz Azul, I know Juan Reynoso is a tactical genius. And he knows what to do. And he's good at what he is. Bob Bradley, I think Juan Reynoso, if you're going in with Cruz Azul versus LAFC, I think Bob Bradley is not as good of a manager as Juan Reynoso. Honestly, that's going to be a very bad take, aging like milk, when Bob Bradley leaves at the end of his contract of LAFC and then Toronto just pick him up. I could totally see that happening. Yeah, that's going to age like milk. But it's true. It's true. And then when we lose to Cruz Azul in the Champions League, if we somehow get there, if we somehow win the Canadian Championship out of some sort of miracle, we're going to lose to Cruz Azul. And I'll be right because Juan Reynoso is a better manager. He is. He is overall. But tonight, Bob Bradley drilled his team with the idea of togetherness. Play together. Play for each other. Play to win. Juan Reynoso was like, this is an all-star game. I don't give a crap. This ain't going to hurt me in the slightest. I won Campeón de Campeones. I won the Apertura, Rompela. I'm going to win Campeones Cup. Could win Campeones Cup. I could win Champions League. You think I give a crap about this? That's probably his mindset. I don't think he cared. I don't think he cared because Bob Bradley, the season for LAFC is not going well. And I think he's tired. I think he wants a new challenge, and I do think that's a possibility of him letting his contract run out, which it will, and then go to Toronto. I do think he pulls a Greg Vanney in a way of leaves the team that he sort of built to go somewhere else to rebuild that team. And I do think overall, I think they could do it in the offseason if it's right, which, you know what I'm saying. If you do it the right way, I think we could get the rebuild done in the offseason. I really do. But, and I think Bob Bradley also has a general mentality of I'm taking no shit. Which also helps us because I think Perez, I love Javier Perez. I know I'm getting on a tangent, but listen to me. I think Javier Perez is a player's guy. Which is sort of bit him in the ass because they're starting to not really care. He doesn't have the balls to step up to him and say, I'm not taking this laziness. I'm not taking this victim mentality. Do better. And he won't ream them out for it. Bob Bradley would. And I love Javier Perez, but I don't think he has the balls that Bob Bradley does. Javier Perez is like an Air Force drill sergeant, and freaking Bob Bradley's like Arlie Ermy. You know? Kind of like that, you know. He actually kind of does have that Arlie Ermy DI look. He really does. I wouldn't want to be hair dried by Bob Bradley. But back to the point. MLS played for each other. Segue, I know. MLS played for each other. Liga MX didn't really play together. They wanted to have individual highlights. And I think that hurt them. Because MLS were compact, they defended well, they took the chances on the break, they did everything right. Liga MX, on the other hand, were They just wanted to do it themselves. They wanted their big moments. They wanted highlight reel moments, which Cabecita got, but anybody else, not really. And Andre Blake, Pedro Gallese, which they really didn't test Gallese, and Matt Turner, they did not allow those moments. Matt Turner, great. Andre Blake, great. Best keeper in CONCACAF, by the way. Pedro Gallese, he did allow a goal, but he didn't really get tested much. I don't know why you start Gallese. I really don't. But whatever. That's one question. I don't know why you start Gallese when you have the best keeper in CONCACAF on the pitch. And honestly, the guy who should start for the U.S. on your bench. Why are you starting Gallese? And he's also been hurt. Why do you do that? That makes no sense to me. I know it's an all-star game, but honestly, give me that thought. Why? Why do you start Pedro Gallese over the best keeper in CONCACAF and the guy who should start for the USA over Horvath and Steffen? Matt Turner is better than both. I don't care what you say. He's better than both. But there you go. You should start Matt Turner. Or Andre Blake, for that matter. But Gillespie? Of course, he's the one who allows the goal. I just don't get it. So with that said, I think MLS deserved to win tonight. They played together, they fought for each other, and that's why they won. And I know it led to penalties, but they fought for each other. And that's why they won. So with that said, Liga MX fans, if I were you, 3 L's in one summer. So the best you could do is tie MLS in the USA with the CCL, the Leagues Cup, and the Campeones Cup. And if you count that skills competition that Nahuel CONCACAF'd in, I guess you have the win. But who counts that? That's like counting a Malero. Basically, at best, you're going to tie MLS for international, intercontinental trophies this year. And that is what it is. So, that's sort of embarrassing for y'all, honestly. And that's how I'd feel if I were you. I'd feel embarrassed if I was a Mexican fan. If I was a MLS fan, I'm happy. Well, I am an MLS fan, but I don't want an MLS team to win the CCL, and I root for Canada, but you get my point. MLS fans, if I were you, celebrate. You took another W over Liga MX Mexico this summer. No losses to Mexico. No dominance every turn. This is a good year. This is a good summer. A great summer. You should be proud. Even if it ends up being tied in the fall with the Campeones Cup, the Champions League, and the Leagues Cup. Which Seattle could still easily win the Leagues Cup. I would not be shocked. And honestly, I think I'd like to see it. A tie against Mexico of big trophies is honestly, at this point for MLS, is a win. Honestly, that means we're growing, and that is great, all right? So be happy with that. And hey, if Liga MX wants to tout the skills competition, hey, MLS fans, tout the Canadian women winning the Olympics, okay? You should do that. It's 4 for 4 then. Ha! Ha 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 ha! See, I know what I'm doing. So with that said, that's a great talking point about this All-Star game. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Friday. You know what? Tomorrow I may make a Canada roster video. I don't know. I don't know if I should leave that to my predictions octagonal video or if I'll just do that anyway. We'll see. We'll see. But I do know for sure on Friday I will have a Toronto FC versus Montreal live in RSR. You'll at least get 2 more videos this month, maybe a 3rd on this channel if I wanted to do the roster. I don't know if I'll do it like I did the Gold Cup. I think with Canada's #1 roster, it's obvious. The only reason the Gold Cup video was sort of worth it was to explain why the depth, who the depth is and why it was there and who I wanted out of that 11. Now I think it's like, you know it's Davies, you know it's Buchanan, you know it's Larea, you know it's David, you know it's Eustachio, so on and so forth. Scott Kennedy, you know it's there. You know what that is. You know what Canada's lineup is. I don't think I'll do a video on it, or if it is, it won't be as long-winded. It'll be like, here's our lineup, here's what we have in every position, here's what I think our lineup should be in the World Cup qualifiers. I don't think it'll be as long-winded. So I may do that. I don't know. We'll see. With that said, check out my Patreon, $5, $10, or $20 a month. Anything's appreciated. Help support the channel. It'll be awesome if you do. Also support by subscribing to the channel, commenting, liking, sharing, put these in your playlists, all that. All right? I want the watch time. I need the growth. Let's go. Let's be awesome, all right? And thank you, all right? I'm Ryan, and I'm out. Peace. See you later.